Ma'am, please introduce yourself first, a quick introduction about yourself.
Sure, why not? My name is Anisha Ghosh. I'm with aviation industry for the past 20 plus years, and I've worked in different airlines, also different airports for GHAs, and now I'm working for a non-scheduled charter company, which is named as Carewell Aviation, and I'm placed over there as a HOD, guest service and operations, and that's me. And with the aviation industry.
Okay, ma'am, thank you so much for your introduction. What I now want to ask you is, why should students choose aviation as a career? Why should aviation be a great career opportunity in the upcoming years?
Well, aviation is a booming business, and people can't sit at one place. People travel, so it's a larger industry, and the industry brings many people close in terms of families, business, and friends and families together. So why I quoted this lines, because that will be never ending, and flying will be never ending. So therefore, people who will be choosing this industry, their life can only be filled up with lots of uh, you know good wishes, good lucks, and prosperity. And if a person is a hardworking person, then that will bring him a lot of blessings in this industry, because a hardworking person will perceive success.
Definitely.
And that is how aviation industry is. I always tell whoever I meet and asked me about aviation, is that once you walk into that airport,
right,
and the life you get inside it,
Mhm.
it you can't get it anywhere in the world. And because of aviation industry, I can say that you can walk in a time, but the walking out will depend on your flights. So that's why I mentioned as hard work and perseverance will lead you, or whosoever in this industry is coming to, will lead success. That's for sure. And every people in this new generation should choose aviation. Why? Because aviation is bringing up new ideas. New alliances are coming. You can see Akasa growing. That's the newest, if I can tell you. And likewise, many other international domestic fleets are coming into India. Without India, the market will not be that good, because Indian market is one of the best market where people travel, and the travel happens throughout the world. So Indian market is very strong market. So we Indians should choose aviation as our career. In aviation, that doesn't mean only flying is the only career. You can choose ground operations, you can choose cargo operations, you can choose sales, you can choose marketing, you can choose IT. So many fields are there opened up, and choose your interest and walk into it.
Thank you so
Sky is
much,
the
ma'am,
limit.
for your insights. Moving on to the next question, what I wanted to ask you: how should students like us, who aspire to be part of the aviation industry, how should we prepare ourselves to fit into the aviation industry? As you correctly mentioned, that we should have an interest for the aviation industry because it is not for everyone. So, how should we build ourselves to be a part of the aviation industry?
People like you, whomever I met, or maybe if I go back 20 years back, if I judge myself, so the word dream comes into picture, because everybody have a dream, and everybody is dreaming to reach the aviation industry's success. With dreaming is good. Without dreams, a person can't choose the interest, can't walk into the field the person choose and move ahead in life. But with that, there are a lot of bridges which you have to cross, which is the reality of aviation industry. But those bridges will lead you to success. There are, anywhere in the world you go, there are a lot of trainings. But I can assure you one fact: aviation trainings are very different, and very knowledgeable, and you get connected all over the world. When you go for trainings, not only you sit for the trainings, you will see beside you a person comes from US, another person comes from China, another person comes from New Zealand, another person comes from Kerala, another person comes from Chennai. So it's a diversified medium of industry, and this industry opens you up with lot of variations, and those variations gives you lots of challenges. It doesn't mean that you join as a ground staff and you quit as a ground staff. No, that's not the real aviation thing. The growth will give you different departments, and different departments you learn different kinds of jobs, different kinds of paperwork, different kind of trainings will be imparted to you, and those trainings will lead you to different airlines, and you can roam the world. basically. That doesn't mean only crew roams the world. People have this myth that
Right.
crew only roams the world. No, that's wrong. You roam the world too. For an example, if you get a job as a ground staff for Malaysian Airlines, for an example, your all trainings will be in Malaysia. So the in-house trainings are on. You will know different emergency procedure handling. You will know, load and trim handling, how you do it. You will know how to handle a critical flight. You will know how a bad weather condition and your flight get delayed, how you handle it. You'll be trained with cancelled flight handling. So many challenges will come in your life. Aviation is all about challenges. Aviation, I can say, it will never make you bored in life, because today you might walk down to the airport with a thought that, okay, fine, today I'll do my flight, I'll meet passengers and I'll go back home. No, never happens in that way. Maybe it happens in that way also. Maybe you have a sudden emergency landing and your day gets split. And it gets split between a passenger and an emergency handling. You will have a team, you will have friends, you will have, a lot of colleagues who will assist you in your job. You will work together, you'll have security force, and most primarily, if I say, every female in aviation is safe because they are working in a zone where there is full of security. And
That's a very big
and
question.
that is a secured zone where, being a female, I can advise the upcoming females joining the industry that it is one of the safest work zone environment, because wherever you walk down, there are several eyes looking at you, and you are safe. And that is one part which any industry can't proclaim at this point of time.
Definitely.
But at like stepping onto my 21st year in this industry, I can say that I am happy that I was and am a part in this industry, because I've seen the industry revolving. I've seen the changes coming up. I was a part of change. I am a part of change also. And I have learned the different variations of business in different fields. I wish all of you, the potential people who are in this college, who are studying hard to achieve success, you get everything in life and you achieve all success, all energies to survive in the industry. Energy is why? Because your rest time comes lesser and your work time comes more. That is how you grow. All the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for motivating us youngsters, because sometimes we don't get this motivation. Sometimes we do question ourselves whether we are on the right track or not, whether what we are doing is going to be beneficial for us in the long run. Thank you so much for saying all
100%.
these
You
wonderful
are on the
things.
correct track. It will be beneficial to you all. It will be bringing you a lot of success, lot of courage, and lot of prosperity in the near future. Aviation industry is booming out. Like, you have no idea. Once you step into the market, you will understand. Every day is one new airline is taking birth. Every day. I can't say that it's in India. It is all over the world.
Right.
And that brings you more and more work. Genres opened. More you on success, knowledge, the other airline will be happy to take you and make you a part of their company, so that it will be easy for you to jump from one to the other and gain more knowledge. And as I told you earlier also, with aviation, sky is the limit. There's no ending.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Lastly, the last question which I wanted to ask you was, would you kindly give us a feedback about the session you conducted today at our college? What did you see in the students' eyes? Do you think they are going to prosper in the future?
Absolutely. I see all positive eyes, all positive questions, all positive thoughts, all, they're just a step ahead, that when can I just move myself to the airport and, start working and wear the uniform and talk to passengers and, so many things. I see that everything in their eyes. The eyes are bulging with lot of interest, lot of energies. This is what the aviation looks for. The industry looks for the energy, the young contenders who join aviation industry every year. And who knows where will the next step be. Maybe you all join airline like Emirates, Singapore, Thai, Malaysian, Sri Lankan, so many airlines. Join the NSOP non-scheduled group as the newest company here in Calcutta as Carewell Aviation. Who knows, you take over the Cathay Pacific Cargo, or maybe Lufthansa, maybe Air France. There are so many. I would recommend one thing: don't cluster yourself into the choice of sectors where you will work. Sectors as in the cities where you will be working. Keep your eyes, brain, mind, and your arms opened up, any sectors you get, start working, start learning, start doing the job, and then you choose. Work in bigger airports where scope of learning, scope of understanding jobs will be quite a lot, quite a bigger forum, and why not also Calcutta Airport in that, because that is also one of the biggest airport and lot many airlines are coming up. So I feel that I will be able to see you, all of you, in any of the airports wherever we meet, and I'll be happy that I was part of you one day, and I have met you, and we had an interactive session.
Yes, yes.
And that was really nice to interact with every one of you, each one of you inside the classroom.
Thank you so
Wish
much,
you all
ma'am,
the
on
best.
behalf of everyone who were present there.
Sure.
That's all for today.
Thank you so much
Thank you so
for
much.
having me here.